The View is back this month with an all-new season. But some things never change, like Whoopi Goldberg's impatience for topics she isn't interested in. The co-hosts shared their thoughts on the premiere of the second Golden Bachelor season. They previously roasted Mel Owens for his comments about not wanting to date women over 60. Whoopi Goldberg got fed up and snapped at a crew member on live TV for a simple mistake. Keep reading to find out what happened. Golden Bachelor discussion goes off the rails on The View despite calls from fans to replace Mel Owens. The network stuck by him. Season 2 of The Golden Bachelor premiered on Wednesday, September 24th. The hosts of The View talked about the premiere the next morning. Mel Owens asked the women and viewers to forgive him for his previous comments and give him another chance. The View Whoopi Goldberg a clip from the premiere aired, and that's when the problem began. Whoopi Goldberg was reading off the teleprompter, but a technical error sent her into a rage. What happened? Whoopi Goldberg snaps at crew member on live TV. Whoopi Goldberg was about to read something off the teleprompter when the text suddenly changed on her. She sat there in stunned confusion and snapped at a crew member off stage. The View moderator asked why they changed what she was about to say. Another host helpfully read off the teleprompter, which had Whoopi asking if Mel Owens redeemed himself during the premiere. But that's not what the teleprompter initially said. Whoopi was enraged that what she was about to say disappeared and was replaced with something else. Whoopi Goldberg snaps at crew member on The View. Alyssa Farah Griffin got the topic back on track by sharing her opinion that Mel Owens did redeem himself. She added that she was a huge Mel hater after his previous comments. Fans still worry about show's future. Whoopi Goldberg snapping at a crew member is the risk of live TV. But does her attitude hint at a deeper problem with The View? Is the stress of the constant fear of cancellation getting to the moderator? The View went on summer break earlier than usual this year, sparking speculation about the show's future. President Donald Trump has led the calls to cancel the ABC daytime talk show. The rumors turned out to be unfounded, and the show returned for season 29 in early September. But fear still lingers about the fate of the show, especially after Jimmy Kimmel was recently suspended for his political comments. Fans took to social media to talk about The View's future. Several fans think the end is near. One viewer wrote the writing is on the wall and it's probably only a short time until it's axed. Another reminded others if they do speak out, it's not just their jobs and the jobs of the crew that get put at risk. A third fan predicted it will die a slow death as it almost did 10 or so years ago when they brought on Jenny McCarthy and went to talking about pop culture drivel instead of substantive debates. ABC's The View launched its new season this month, promising viewers a return to the unfiltered hot topics and heated debates that have defined the daytime talk show for nearly 3 decades. But while the season is new, some things remain strikingly familiar, including moderator Whoopi Goldberg's notoriously low tolerance for on-air disarray. A technical glitch during a discussion of The Golden Bachelor this week spiraled into a tense moment, showcasing the high-pressure nature of live television and fueling broader concerns about the stability of the long-running show. The incident occurred during what should have been a standard segment. The co-hosts were dissecting the September 24th premiere of The Golden Bachelor's second season, a topic ripe for discussion given the controversy surrounding lead Mel Owens. Owens had previously faced backlash for comments about not wanting to date women over 60, and The View panel had been among his most vocal critics. During the premiere, Owens asked the public for forgiveness, setting the stage for the hosts to weigh in on whether he had successfully redeemed himself. The problem began as a clip from the premiere concluded. Whoopi Goldberg, preparing to read a seg off the teleprompter, was met with a sudden and unplanned change in the text. The script she was about to deliver vanished, replaced with a new line. Live on air, Goldberg was visibly thrown, her expression shifting from professional readiness to stunned confusion. Instead of ad-libbing, she immediately snapped toward an off-stage crew member, her voice sharp with frustration as she demanded to know why the text had been altered. "Why did you change what I was about to say?" she asked pointedly. A moment of behind-the-scenes production chaos suddenly thrust into the spotlight. The awkward pause was filled by a fellow co-host, who helpfully read the new prompt, which posed the question of whether Mel Owens had redeemed himself. But the damage was done. The seamless flow of the show had been broken, and the moderator's impatience was now the story. Alyssa Farah Griffin swiftly stepped in to steer the conversation back on track, offering her opinion that Owens had, in fact, begun to rehabilitate his image. "I was a huge Mel hater," Griffin admitted, effectively diffusing the tension and returning the focus to the intended topic. Yet, the brief outburst lingered, leaving viewers to wonder if it was merely a routine live TV hiccup or a symptom of a deeper issue plaguing the show, a snapshot of a larger anxiety. The incident arrives at a time of heightened anxiety for The View and its fanbase. The show went on its summer hiatus earlier than usual this year, a scheduling move that immediately ignited speculation about its future. For years, the program has been a target for conservative critics, with figures like former President Donald Trump leading public calls for its cancellation, while the show did return in early September for its 29th season, disproving the immediate cancellation rumors. A sense of precariousness remains. This vulnerability was further underscored by the recent suspension of fellow ABC host Jimmy Kimmel for his political commentary, a stark reminder of the risks associated with outspokenness on the network. The combination of internal pressure and external threats appears to be taking a toll. On social media, fans dissected Whoopi's teleprompter snap, with many interpreting it as a sign of the immense stress percolating behind the scenes. "The writing is on the wall, and it's probably only a short time until it's axed," one pessimistic viewer wrote online. Another offered a more sympathetic take, noting the immense pressure the hosts are under if they do speak out. "It's not just their jobs and the jobs of the crew that get put at risk." A third longtime fan predicted a gradual decline, drawing parallels to a previous low point in the show's history. "It will die a slow death, as it almost did 10 or so years ago when they brought on Jenny McCarthy and went to talking about pop culture drivel instead of substantive debates. For now, The View is back on the air, its debates as lively as ever." But Whoopi Goldberg's brief snap at a crew member served as a stark, unscripted reminder of the fragile ecosystem of a live broadcast. In an era of cancel culture and intense political polarization, every on-air moment is fraught with potential consequence, and even a malfunctioning teleprompter can become a symbol of a show fighting to maintain its balance in an increasingly unstable landscape.